Hey you guys, today I have a brand new product, the Sponge by Makeup Eraser, that I'm going to kind of unbox and check it all out and tell you all the goods about it. And then second, we're gonna go over the original makeup eraser. So stay with me and let's get into it. My name's Darla. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you found the channel. If you're coming back, welcome back. We are going to get into some fun stuff with these two products today. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. And if you're subscribed, well, thank you so much. So, getting right onto it, we have the Sponge by Makeup Eraser. And this came in, if you watched my last episode, it came in the Trend Mood Box Volume 6. And I figured I would go over these two products since it's the same brand in this episode. So this is the Sponge by Makeup Eraser. It actually launches July 14th in Sephora or Sephora.com. And what's so special about it right off the bat is it's machine washable. So it is the very first makeup sponge you can throw in the washer. Kind of cool, right? So I'm gonna just go over the points that it has on the box really quickly. So here's the front, and you can see that it has, I'm gonna take off this little plastic thing here. It has like a little holder, and here's the sponge. Typical, you know, it looks like a typical sponge, that makeup sponge that you would use either to apply foundation, contouring, concealer, it does all of that good stuff, right? So what's special is right here. So you wet, apply, wash, dry, which is amazing because there's never been a sponge that you can throw in the washer and the dryer without it disintegrating. I mean, I've never tried it, but no one's ever come out with that. So that is like their catch, is that you can wash it. You don't need any special cleansers. You just throw it in with your clothes and it washes. Now, obviously I have not done that because it's brand new, but that's what they're saying right here. So on the other side, it tells you, has all these checks: machine washable, non-toxic dye, no special cleansers, reusable, lasts up to 6 months, wet or dry application, and of course saves money. You wash it in the wash ball approximately once a week with your makeup eraser towel load. Okay, so I said clothes, it goes into a towel load. And then you dryer. And it says dry her. How cute is that? Toss sponge and wash ball into the dryer on high heat. The higher the heat, the happier the sponge. And then the back, it shows you the ways you can use it, like I said before. So you have the concealer area, powder, foundation, and that's basically like a regular sponge. So you take this out, and here's the little ball. Remember they had, these balls were in something else. I remember because I tried it. You could put something in here. So very typical, like a regular something that's sensitive or gentle that you would put in your washer. So you put it in the washer, it stays closed. Yeah, it's pretty snug in there. And then it doesn't lose the form. Now, I did want to read really quickly because I'm going to wet the sponge to show you, but online it says, our sponge is uniquely designed to be non-absorbent, consequently wasting less of your makeup. You can use it wet or dry for a flawless application. The wet sponge will expand in size to create a sheer finish. The drier your sponge, the fuller the coverage. So I just wanted to show you that. Obviously, I'm not gonna, apply makeup with it because that part of it isn't new. It's really being able to wash it and the life of it. So 6 months, again, is the length. I'm gonna go ahead and wet it. So here, well, that's the original size, and then I'm gonna wet it, so I wanna see how big it expands to. Some sponges will really expand. I don't know. Maybe Ness can show the before and after, but I don't know. It didn't really expand. Maybe a little bit. It is soft, and I like that. I like a softer sponge. I don't like really that really dense type of sponge. It's not my favorite, so I kind of like that. I'm excited to try it. So that is the makeup sponge. Again, the special part about it is that you can throw it in the washer and dryer, which is kind of a cool concept, you know? So there is that. Now on to this product that is not new. This is the makeup eraser cloth. I have to say, so this came out in 2013. It's not new at all. I just couldn't bring myself to buy one because the whole concept is not really in line with my personal beliefs. But since this came in the Trend Mood box, I wanted to give it a go. Now, I will say I'm a little intrigued by it because, first of all, you have the front here, and it says original makeup eraser, and it says antibacterial, reusable, lasts 3 to 5 years, great for sensitive skin, and saves money. Now, all of those are true for me. I don't know about the 3 to 5 years because obviously I've had it for 2 days. And the saves money part, I don't know if that works for me either because I don't use makeup wipes. So what they're saying is that is equal, this cloth is equal to 3,500 makeup wipes. I know makeup wipes are very, very, very popular for a lot of people. So this might just be the product that you've been looking for. What is nice about it, it's not wasteful. You can reuse it, you know, all of those things. So yes, if you use makeup wipes, that's going to save you money. So they have vegetable and vegan friendly, environmental friendly, cruelty free, UE approved, and dermatology approved. On the other side of the box, it talks about wash, wet, erase, exfoliate. Now, I do want to get a little bit into that. One side is supposed to be wash, and one side is supposed to be exfoliate. So just plain eye of sight, it feels and looks exactly the same. So I'm not sure which side is which. I'm a little confused about that because it's like, feels exactly the same on both sides. The premium patented polyester, so it's exclusive patent, special blend of polyester, works like a suction cup, made of 1 million tiny hair-like fibers, 10 to 50 times thinner than a human hair, and adheres to makeup and gently pulls it up and out of the skin, free of alcohol, oils, astringents, parabens, dyes, fragrances, and sulfates. So the reason I have to read all this is because all of these things, well, some of these things are in wipes. All wipes have a certain type of cleansing mechanism product in it. So what they're saying is this is polyester. So I had to kind of research about that because I will say I am now intrigued after I've read more because, you know, in the store, I've only seen the packaging and, you know, I looked at that and I was just like, no way, I'd never try that. Then when I got this, I was reading a little bit more and I am intrigued. I'm obviously going to try it right now on camera to see if it actually works, first of all. And I want to say that I watched the owner, they have she has like a little YouTube video on how it even came about. Since then, obviously, they've perfected, there's a patent, you know, they have these tiny, fine hair, smaller than a hair on here, and she uses it to take off her makeup. Now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see how it takes off my makeup. I am gonna say right now, I don't recommend anybody just using this alone. Always follow up with a cleanser. So in that part of it, you're not gonna save money on cleansers. This is not gonna cleanse your face. nor do I feel like makeup wipes cleanse your face. So for the sake of taking off your makeup, this might be fabulous. And I actually use a Clarisonic brush. So for me, yeah, this would be great because I already double cleanse as it is because I don't like to take my makeup off with my Clarisonic brush. All that talking, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna wet this. This is literally the first time I'm doing it. Now I will say I did exactly like they said. I washed it today with my towels in a hot washer, dried it in a hot dryer, and so it should be ready and it should just take my makeup off. So let's see. It does say the wetter the better, so I'm going to really like soak it up. So there it is. And I'm gonna do just half of my face to see if this, I wanna think it works. Now, the eye business, since I'm on my eye, I will tell you, and if you are any type of frequent watcher of my videos or, been on YouTube with me, you know that I 100% believe that, makeup's coming off. I 100% believe that your eye area is your most delicate area. So if I had a ton, I just have like a little bit of shadow and mascara on. If I had a ton of eye makeup on, I don't know if I would use this because I don't like rubbing my eye. So like right now, my mascara is fully still on there. So hold on, let me see if I can wet it and get it a little more. I guess it's taken off some of my mascara. But again, I don't like rubbing my eyes. I actually use an eye makeup remover. So that would be, I don't like tugging at them. I don't like any of that. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this one side of my face. Here you go. And then you have the other side that's the exfoliant. It's still got a little bit more makeup. Let me see what I feel. So here are my true thoughts. Does it take off makeup? Yes. Do I think it's softer than a washcloth, depending on the washcloths that you have? Yes. I would 100% still use eye makeup remover. I would 1000% still use a cleanser after and do a skincare routine. This is not a cleanser. But if this washes and the makeup comes off, then I think it's totally worth it. It is $20. And if it lasts 3 to 5 years and I don't have to stain washcloths, then I think it would be worth it to take off your makeup prior to cleansing and doing your skincare routine. I know I've said that like multiple times, but I want to make it clear because some people, and I've talked to you think wipes are cleansers or you think this kind of thing is a cleanser. It's not. It's a great tool. I think it's a great tool in your routine, but I don't think it's the everything. Okay, so that is the makeup eraser. I'm glad I got to try it. I'm so excited about all the products in the Trend Me box. I can't even tell you, I'm so excited. So the makeup eraser, the original makeup eraser cloth is $20. I did see on their website that they have a pack of 7 and I think they're like 25, so they may be smaller, but why wouldn't you? I would do that. That's a great deal because then you're just using them, throw them in the washer, and you don't have to go at night and go, oh my gosh, I don't have my makeup remover cloth. So, that pack of 7 is a good deal. Then we have the sponge, which launches July 14th, and it is $18, and its life expectancy is 6 months, Really excited to try this with my concealer. I don't usually use it for a foundation, but I do use a sponge for concealer, and I'm actually needing one, so perfect timing. I'm excited to try this. And I think you guys, you know, if this would help you to do a makeup routine or a makeup removal routine, then you need to go get it tomorrow, because that's the first step, is just get that makeup off, and then let's get into anti-aging and taking care of your skin. And don't forget to come back and visit me, because I'm going to be going through all the products that I received in the Trend Mood box, and there are some great things that I still want to review. So that brings me to, if you haven't subscribed, please do that and click that little bell so you can be notified when I launch a new video. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.